Hello, welcome. I'm Martine Brisson. Welcome. I was not supposed to do a little video this week, but I had a few minutes. I decided to pop in and to say hi. And the reason for it is because there's lots of noise. In my feed, probably in your feeds as well, about how to control your stress, how to control your emotion, and there's all kinds of tricks that are taught as if anything not to feel, in a sense, any like feeling anything is wrong, right? We just don't want to be uncomfortable, um, and we just, the thing is, we're human. We're going to feel sadness, we're going to feel anger, we're going to feel anxiety sometimes. um, we're going to feel, because that's the way we're made, unfortunately. The problem is that we don't want to be uncomfortable. And then we're looking for triggers, right? What makes me feel this way? And then we just look for triggers. And then once we attribute something to a trigger, it says, oh, well, this always makes me feel that. The thing is, you don't know what the trigger is. It's impossible to know what the trigger is. You might attribute it to something, but the thing is, you don't know, right? Because the subconscious mind goes to 400 billion parts per second, and the conscious mind between 40 to 2000, depending which author you read. The thing is, by the time you're conscious of something, it's finished, it's over. And then you might try to attribute it to something, but the thing is, it will be a guess now, at best. And then because you attribute it to something or someone, um, you're going to try to control your environment just to make sure that you don't feel a certain way. And then your world just becomes smaller and smaller and smaller. All that in just to make sure that you don't feel anything. But the thing is, everything is generated inside of us. There's nobody or no things that can make you feel a certain way without your permission. That has been always already famously said. So it's all generated from inside of us, from our own perception of an event or whatever. It's not because somebody said something or this happened. It's generated from inside of us. So nobody can make you feel a certain way. And you don't have to do anything also to control it, what you're feeling, because it's generated from inside of you. But it's not permanent, because our default is peace. I know some people might not believe that, but our default is peace. And those things come and go through us throughout your day. No, your day, you're not never like this all the time, right? And nothing is permanent. It's generated from inside of us. And when you're feeling something, like I said, what you resist persists, right? Or if you're trying to find a trigger, but if you just sit with it, that's all right now, that's what I'm feeling. You can observe it like an observer. That's why lots of people find like meditation or mindfulness, because it forces them to bring back to the present moment, forces them to sit with it. And like I said, what you resist persists. And as you sit with it and just be with it, it is free to dissipate. It is free to just go through you. Yes, might be a few minutes of discomfort now and not be comfortable, but it goes through you. It's not permanent. It's not going to kill you, right? And it's going to bring you back to the present moment so much quicker. And you don't need to do all kinds of things to not feel. There's all kinds of things. I teach some of them as well. No, but there's EFT, matrix reimprinting, the Sedona method, the Silva method. What else exists? The works, all kinds of things that exist to try to heal us, so we don't feel. No, if I get rid of all my subconscious beliefs, I would just be peaceful. Well, good luck with that. Okay. It's impossible to clear them out. So good luck with that. Or try to heal yourself because you think that you're broken in some way. So you do all those things. Like I said, I teach them. I use them here with client as well. But the thing is, as we realize that peace is our default, there's nothing wrong with us. You can just observe it as an observer. Oh, right now, that's what I'm feeling. No, but no, because I'm feeling this because. No, there's no because. Right now, that's what I'm feeling. End of story. Doesn't mean anything about you. Doesn't mean anything about the situation. They just observe it. Oh, right now, if I'm feeling anxiety, oh, right now I'm feeling anxiety. Probably the quality of my thinking is not great. Probably too much future thinking. Okay, that's it. And sit with it, and it will dissipate on its own without any interference from yourself, because an emotion apparently lasts only 90 seconds. If it lasts more than that, it's because you're re-triggering yourself with more thoughts. That's it. So right now I'm feeling this. End of story. And just sit with it. It will go through you. Doesn't mean you're broken. No, you're going to feel. We're human being. That's part of the design somehow. Apparently there must have been a usefulness for that. I'm not sure. But that's the way it is. And you're not broken. You're fine. That's all I wanted to tell you today. And on that, well, I'll see you more than likely next week. Cheers.